So today, we're going to talk about one of America's biggest credit building tools, but also one of its most costly, credit cards. In less than 3 minutes, we're going to give you the 3 most important things you can do to control your credit cards and get them to work for you and not against you. So here goes. First, a little background. Approximately 75% of adults in the US have at least one credit card, with the average American having 3 to 4 credit cards. As a country, we spend about $6 trillion a year on credit cards, but also spend about $250 billion a year on interest and fees on those credit cards, which is over $700 for every man, woman, and child in the country. So, how do we get credit cards to work for us? Here are the 3 most important things we think you need to do in 2026 to master your credit cards. First, get clear on what you are trying to accomplish with your credit card. This may seem simple, but getting a credit card just because you received an envelope in the mail or a promotional email is not a good reason to get a credit card. Ask yourself first what role this credit card plays in achieving your financial objectives. And then, secondarily, ask yourself what features matter to you in a card. Things like building credit, rewards and points, getting cash back for purchases, etc. are all nice, but not in and of themselves reasons to get credit cards. Remember, just because you can get a credit card doesn't mean you should get a credit card. Number 2, be aware of the impact that short-term promotions have on your decision-making. Things like lower interest for certain months, promotional offers with strings attached, and even incentives for signing up shouldn't be the determining factor in your choices. It's great to maximize what you can get for opening a new credit card, but short-term promotional offers should never be the reason that you get a new credit card, because many of these will require you spending more than you might have planned in the first place anyway. And they could incentivize short-term behaviors that have long-run consequences. Third, and we can't emphasize this enough, pay more than the minimum monthly balance on your credit cards. While it is ideal to pay off your balance in full every month, we also know that that's not necessarily realistic for everyone. However, only paying the minimum monthly amount has significant consequences. For example, if you have a $10,000 balance on a credit card with a 20% APR, we have a whole video about APR too, but you only pay the minimum, it will take you over 20 years and cost you many thousands of dollars in interest just to pay off that balance. We love credit cards, but remember, credit cards are a great tool to build credit, but they are not a tool to achieve a lifestyle.